Dope. Have you done these before? Oh yeah, you said you haven't done these before. Okay, cool. So, look at this guy. So basically, obviously, steadier the better. And when you pan, ideally pan slowly like
Hmm.
this because it gets me dizzy personally.
Okay.
Yeah. But essentially, and his apartment complex must be great people to let him bring 30 motherfuckers out here to do this
Yeah,
every
that's what
time,
I'm like. That's
right?
pretty great.
But essentially, you'll see we didn't give anyone any warning, so folks will join relatively slowly. But this changing number here is an indicator of
How many people?
how many folks. So I went from 3 to 12. And then if they're kind, they'll go ahead and click the like.
Hmm.
And they can also chat, I believe.
Hmm.
So we're going to go ahead and show live chat. So if folks are on there, can you chat something so I can see that the chats are coming up? Okay, cool. I think that was a chat right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go.
Perfect. And if there's a super chat, it'll be colored like that one. Anthony Rios just super chatted. So you can just let me know what they say, or you can just say,
Okay.
"Oh, Anthony Rios, thanks for the support."
Okay.
And yeah, you're a pro now.
Yay.
You're a
Love it.
pro. Yeah.
This is fun.
This is great. So what you guys have here is a special treat. As you know, I'm always talking about entrepreneurship, business, and you know we have one from our own community, Jibrizy Magic. And he's showing you how to create a viral video. Now, obviously, when the video is actually done, you'll have to go to his social media accounts to watch it. But what you're not only learning is how to create a viral video, you're also observing how to manage a team of talented folks, make sure that everyone is productive, and make sure that things are visually appealing. And the neat thing about this production is you don't see a whole bunch of lighting equipment and all that, which shows you that creativity is the key to this game, not enormous budgets. Not to say that we got 10 people here working for $0, right? But you get the point. So this is ultra tight. And also, if you're gonna run a business, make sure that you show up with your jewels on. Don't just show up without your chains on. You gotta have your chains on. Are you telling them how to manage a team? You know what I mean? You gotta show up with the jewels on. Or else nobody's gonna listen to you.
Exactly.
So
You gotta show with the your makeshift pharaoh collar.
you feel me?
So everybody knows. Hey, look, I need some. I got a cane too.
Do you?
I got a pimp cane. It's actually my car though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said the
I come
volume's
in
a
with it
little
every now
low.
and then.
They said the volume's
Yeah.
low?
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
The volume's low.
Can you hear
Put
now?
your earphones on.
Yeah.
And also, right, put your earphones on.
Turn the volume up.
And if it's usually just one person or two persons saying that the volume's low or something like that, we'll just wait for other people to confirm it. But
It's good. Anthony Rios. Thanks, Anthony. We appreciate
you're
it.
looking out, right? And generally speaking, I'm going to try not to talk too loudly because I imagine at some point they're going to be filming. So this, unlike normal, will be more observational. And we're definitely going to follow around the director here so that we can soak up some of this game. You dig? Yeah. All right. And why you got your man in a wig over there? I'm just personally curious.
Is he in the wig? No, I don't have the wig
Oh, he's
on.
prepping a wig. Okay.
I thought he had a wig on for it. I got a wig on.
So the stuff in here. Is it okay if I talk to some of the people who appear to be idle? I'm sure they're working in their head or something like that.
Yes.
If they appear to be idle, we can talk it over them.
Only thing we can't question them
Okay.
heavily on how a viral video works. They can't tell you on your NDA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
So like, if you get that question, I'd be the best on how to strategically answer.
Got you. Got you. But I can ask them about themselves.
1 second, yes. Yeah, the white person. Jay, is it the white person, right? The white one?
We're sorry if our friend here who has appears to be working very hard. So I would like to learn a little something from you.
Okay.
Yes. And thank you for, I'm Marquett, by the way, just to reintroduce myself. Saray, nice to meet you. Oh, your name is Saray.
Yes.
How does one get a name like Saray?
Oh, it's a family name.
Your first name is a family name.
Yes.
It was my family's last name.
Okay.
No, this is not a good idea.
No way.
Refuge in the United States.
It's not.
She has a deep story apparently. We're talking about refuge in the United States. From where? Let me guess. Let me try this. Oh gosh. I'm gonna say Syria. Give me another one. Palestine. Give me another one.
I don't think we're gonna inspire any TikTok.
No. Bosnia.
Israel.
This looks
A lot
like
of
a
people
clown
give me that.
had a bad
Yeah,
hangover
yeah.
on someone's head.
Cambodia.
I'm out.
It did not work.
I was not about to guess that. You could have given me 2 hours. I was not about to guess Cambodia.
I'm mixed.
Well, hey, this is how we.
So, that explains.
It's a fun
A
failed
lot of people
experience.
say I'm from like
Yeah.
like that.
So you're Cambodian and Irish. Wow. Okay, that's a good thing. And so what do you do here? What's your role other than being cool and chill?
I think of ideas. I act them sometimes. I direct them and edit them.
Act, direct, edit, think of ideas. That's actually quite a full bag.
Yeah, it is.
And how were you discovered? How were you found?
Well, Jibrizy needed actors for his videos, and then I started doing that with him, and he liked me, so now I'm here.
Now, what's your background? Like, were you a little, like, I'm from LA.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been engaging in acting, modeling, and
Yeah,
showbiz,
for sure.
right?
Yeah.
How about you? What was your path?
So I'm originally from Minnesota. in the
Damn,
US.
that's cold.
Yeah,
My nipples just got 3 times harder as soon as you said that.
yeah. There's snow there for sure right now.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Damn, y'all got snow and Somalis.
Yes.
Hella Somalis.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
And then I've always wanted to pursue acting, and I'm also a circus performer.
I'm
too,
done.
so-
You can't just say that like normally.
I
Like,
tried
what-
the best I could.
You know, I'm also a circus performer. What do you do in the circus?
So I do fire, and then contortion.
Really?
Yeah, with some balloon twisting
Word.
in there also. Yeah.
So by contortion, you mean you're flexible plus some whole other shit.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Can you just show me a little super, just simple contortion? You don't have to do anything crazy. Can you just contort real quick?
Not when my body is this cold.
Oh, okay,
That'd
you're
be
right.
very
You're right. We
dangerous.
don't want. Yeah. It is nippy out here.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And I've just been sitting idle for all day.
How did you find out you were a contortionist?
Well, I grew up as a
Is that a
gymnast.
weird question? Okay.
Not really.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I grew up as a gymnast and a dancer, and then I started hanging out with the right crowd, and they.
Oh, you
started
gotta hang out the
teaching-
right crowd to
Yeah.
become a contortionist. Okay.
Well, they kind of showed me the way. If
Okay.
I didn't cross paths with them, I probably would have never ended up going that route.
Okay.
You know, and then it's always something I wanted to do, so I just kept doing it.
So you're a real full entertainer then. I mean, you go from the contortion to acting, directing. You're a real creative mind.
Yes.
Okay. Now imagine being in that space is pretty brave because it's not like, oh, I went to college and then I got a job
Yeah.
at this place.
The funny thing is, I have a degree in accounting.
You're hella sketching me out right now. Good Lord. Because I have like 3 accountants and they
Yeah.
all look the same.
Yeah.
They're all fat white guys.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
good.
very different.
Right, you're not a fat white guy.
Yeah.
Damn, no, just explain. Just help me understand.
Well, I've always been really apt for math and science, and out of high school, I started to go that route, and I ended up getting pregnant. So
How many curveballs is this woman gonna hit me with right now? Damn. Go ahead.
I figured that before I was going to be a geneticist, that's what I was going to school for. But back then, my son, he's 8 years old.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. They didn't have much resources for like childcare
Okay.
back then, so I was like, well, accounting I can do online.
Yeah.
I can get a job anywhere. So that's the route I took for it. So
Wow. Okay. I just want to re-emphasize that anytime I speak of university, I always say, get a degree in something that pays. Accounting, very brilliant, and still pursuing our creative passions. learned something from Saray. Thank you for schooling the people. That was phenomenal. And you have such an interesting story. You're gonna write a book?
I thought about it maybe down the line, but I'm still trying to get everything situated. So.
Well, I'm interested to read your book because it's gonna be weird as fuck. It's gonna be weird as fuck, but I'm down to read it. So
Cool.
you've sold at least one book.
Nice. Great.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see who else we can fuck with. Look at this man right here. Is that legal? Do we need to report this man? If that's not the creepiest shit. Some African American hands just emerge from under your seat. Good lord. That's hard work. That's a hard-working individual. Are the people saying anything? I mean, major questions?
They're talking about you spitting game, and
game?
yeah, they need to take some notes.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know I was spitting game. She said she had a baby. You know, I don't mess with it. I got babies. That's just me. You heard me? She got some whole other stuff. Hello, friends. How are you?
Hello, fine, and you?
I'm well. Now, where's this accent from?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
I was just in La Ciudad like
Oh, really?
like a month ago. Yeah.
In Ciudad, Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
It is.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, but you're not from La Ciudad.
No, I'm born in Houston, but I raised in Monterrey, and then
Okay.
I lived 7 years in Mexico City.
Really?
Yeah, I just moved here.
Okay, I gotta keep it real with you, cause like I grew up in LA around all Mexicans, right?
Oh, nice.
Fine ass women, right? So when I was going to La Ciudad, I was thinking I'm about to see some fine ass Mexican women.
Yeah.
And when I was in La Ciudad, I was like, what in the mother? These women are not attractive.
Oh, really? You think so?
In La Ciudad, no. No.
I don't know. Maybe you wasn't in the right
I
neighborhood.
wasn't in the right neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta let me know where to go, cause I'll be
Yeah.
shocked.
I mean, you can find it really fine as well in the Roma, in Blanco, in Condesa.
Because when I was there, they let me through Jalisco.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. The best one is in Jalisco, Sinaloa, Monterrey.
Well, Sinaloa, that's where the cartel is. She trying to get me killed. Can I just roll up in Sinaloa like
Yeah,
that?
sure.
Okay, shit, yeah. You got the connection, and I'm gonna tell them that you sent me. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. I know the cartel. No, I don't know. I don't know
Right.
the chap
We're gonna have to erase this video. We don't need the feds having any evidence on you. I like your style, by the way.
Thank you.
And you know I love red because red pops. You heard me?
Yeah, I love bread.
Yes. So what do you do? How'd you end up doing all this? Talk to me.
Well, I'm doing many things just like Saray. I'm a dancer, but also I act, I'm modeling. I've been in the circus too.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do in the circus?
I've been dancing between acts, and I've been dancing and doing tricks with elephants. Like, yeah, they were like riding my leg, putting me on top, and I was torturing there, or sitting in the trunk, things like that.
Her Tinder profile super popping. I do tricks with elephants. Like, God, I gotta refresh my whole shit right now. Okay. Now, your boy does a little bit of salsa dancing. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay.
I can't cumbia though, so like I feel like I cannot. So that hurts our relationship because I'm sure you do cumbia, right?
Yeah, of course I do cumbia, salsa, everything.
Oh, so you do salsa too?
Bachata, everything, you know.
I like bachata. It's very sexy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like merengue because it's simple. Though.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Yeah, like a walk,
Yeah, right.
like a walk, sassy walk.
What's your best dance? Like if you wanted to show off, what's your favorite genre of dance?
Oh, it's weird because I love ballet. It's my base.
Really?
I try to do ballet every week. Yeah, I love ballet. And I when I was in the school was my main. Yeah, but I love hip hop too. It's kind of hard for me. Yeah. So ballet and hip hop, I love it.
So I love ballet too, and I used to live on the East Coast, and so I used to have a membership to the Kennedy Center in DC, and also a playhouse in Baltimore, and then every now and then I go up to New York, even though I don't like New Yorkers, but I'll go to the American Ballet up there. So I love it, but I'm not sophisticated, so I just love the way it looks, but I don't know a lot about it. So you went to school for it,
Yeah.
so you're like an expert.
I cannot say I'm like a super expert because in the school I was, we train in ballet and contemporary.
Okay.
So like the technique is still like clean. I'm not dancing professional ballet. I'm not doing that. I'm like in shows or musicals.
But you're extremely flexible also since you do ballet.
Yeah, kind of.
Let me ask you a stupid question.
Okay.
See, now me, I'm not flexible. Well, I'm more flexible than this guy right here. But I'm generally speaking, I'm not flexible, right? Is it possible if I wanted to be able to do the splits, not today, but if I wanted to figure out how to do, is that possible? Or is that like, am I tripping?
Yeah, if I can do it right now. It's
No,
great.
not you.
Ah,
I'm
you.
not gonna have you bust it out like that. No,
yeah.
I'm here for everybody. Nah. If I wanted to be able to do the splits,
How old are you? If it's not,
then she said, "How old am I?"
Can I know that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 25 years old.
Oh my God! Yeah, you
25.
can do it. Yeah.
She's nice. She believed that. That's great.
Yeah, I started dance 19.
Okay.
I started really late. So if I want like a rock and rock. So if I couldn't do it, you can do it. Sure.
Well,
I can
thank you.
teach you.
You can teach me.
Yeah, sure.
She trying to put me in the game right now. I like that. I see she's married, so I'm not even gonna jump on that. Even though she threw that at me, I'm gonna just fall back. But that's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
So you said you lived in Houston.
I born there.
Okay.
I spent 2 weeks there,
Okay.
like a baby. I don't remember nothing. I get to Monterrey, rise there. I start to study dance there, and then I moved to Mexico City to make my career like dance and stuff.
Yeah, when I was in Mexico City, because it's so high up in the elevation, I was training boxing there, and it was like I felt like I was
It's
in really
hard.
good. Yeah, it was very nice, and the food was very good. So, well, thank you for teaching me
Nice to see
something.
you.
Yeah,
Nice to
absolutely.
meet you.
And your name again is
Halide.
Halive. Halive.
Yeah.
Halive. Okay.
When she come in, she just be coming in work. She be like, I got an idea. When she come in, she lead. She's the easiest one to work with.
Really?
Yeah, she's very easy.
She seems very
Really good.
like inspiring, easygoing, and helpful. Like she offered to help me do the splits, and we both know.
I can do it.
we both know.
That's very generous.
That's generous.
Yeah.
We both know I can't do the splits. But she said it's possible. By the way, your chain is just, I'm glad I got these sunglasses on right now because it's just blinging and it's like, it's hurting me
Down
right
and
now.
down.
Yeah. Can I sue you so I can get the chain too? Does
Are
it
you
work
doing
like
lazy
that?
eye surgery over here? Who needs some? Come on, look in. Look in here.
Okay. Yeah. So he says you're the easiest to work with, huh? Okay.
Yeah, she works on here and come out. Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you who the hardest to work with is, but by the time I'm done with my survey,
Oh, man.
I'm gonna let you know.
I would have been missing. Well, look, one of these days, I would have been missing a whole banister in my loft if I didn't come in that day. Because
Really?
the guys actually thought that they can like do some James Bond
Oh, these were
stuff.
guys. Well,
It's the
you know.
dudes. It's
you
the
know.
dudes.
Yeah.
It's the
Obviously.
dudes. It's the dudes. Yeah, I don't think the girls would have an idea like, oh yeah, let's hang off the banister.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
the one in my house though,
Okay.
that's weaker.
Yeah.
It's not reinforced by like
It's not
steel. It's
commercial
wood.
grade.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, and they big dudes too. So I'm like, I don't even know what they were thinking.
Right.
Like, I don't think the thing can take half a ton.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all gonna fall into my kitchen.
What's this?
You should take a look at that. Oh, yeah. It was hydro dipping.
Hydro what?
Hydro dipping. So it's like an art thing. Like you yeah, it's real dope. Yeah, maybe they'll show you a little bit.
Take a look, see where we at. Okay, we're lightweight. Oh, Preston.
Yeah,
Pete.
Preston.
Oh, yeah,
I was
thank
gonna.
you for
I didn't want to
the super chat.
Yes, I didn't want to interrupt you, but yes, I'll let you know. Preston. He said he likes Jibrizy as well. So.
I think we're fucking their video up. They gotta tell me to shut the fuck up. came out better than my hair. Make it slow mo.
He won't. I'll figure something out. Oh no, I was doing that as an experiment.
Oh, as an experiment.
Yeah, I'm doing an experiment. No, I wasn't. I mean, I'm not trying to make that one.
Can we interview you? Get some game from you? Tell us your name. Talk to the people.
All right, my name is
The
Jawan
hair sucks,
Ford.
so I was just trying to save the.
Greatest ever.
The greatest
all time.
all time.
Finna be the biggest out. Literally, give it like a year.
Okay.
Under a year.
At what though?
Literally at everything, bro. Like I'm gonna be like a big like personality type of thing. You know? I'm gonna be really dope. I'm gonna be really hard. I need to stay in contact with me. I got my brother behind me. Got a whole team behind me.
Okay.
I'm literally invincible. So.
Okay. So this is Jibrizy's younger brother, and he said you grew up in the Lou, in St. Louis.
Well, I'm not like from like city.
Okay.
Like, I live around there. Cause if I told you I live in Collegeville, Illinois, y'all be like,
Yeah.
yeah, where's Collegeville?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I used to live in Chicago. So yeah, and you guys were like what, north of Chicago? Yeah. Okay. But you're saying one of your goals is to blow up in terms of being an online media personality.
Yeah, I'm trying to have my own brand.
Okay.
Trying to be independent. Like it's a good start.
Okay. All right. Now, tell us what you've learned. Like nothing, like no trade secrets, nothing crazy.
No.
But working under your brother, you know, how's he brought you in, and what have you learned in terms of like how do I build a brand? How do I, you know, put myself in the center? What can we learn from him that you've learned as a younger brother?
He gave me some good advice the other night. He was telling me, he was like, you want to be somewhere where there's like no competition, because he's talking about how he's like the main like black like magician, like
Right.
the biggest one.
Right.
He was like, because if you go somewhere where you're competing, you're already losing. He's like, think about Elon Musk with electric cars.
Right.
He's the one that brought that to the like forefront and stuff.
Right.
And now everyone's trying to copy him, but he's like the main one that already did it. He went where the competition wasn't.
Right.
So yeah, I feel like that was pretty good because it opened up my eyes to where like I used to want to be like just a YouTuber. I'm like, bro, I can do it like everything. I can be big on everything, expand my brand like that wherever, because like there's no competition everywhere. So.
You know what I like about this Elon Musk idea? Elon Musk did not invent electric cars. He just made them matter, and he made them look cool. Because before, to keep it funky with you, you see somebody in like a Prius or an electric car, like this guy's gay. like this guy shops at Whole Foods, or this guy works at Starbucks. You know, like there was a whole, and, you know, shout out to the LGBTQ. You know, no disrespect. I'm just saying there was a demographic personality profile associated with like electric cars that like you can't be a grown man riding an electric car. Right. But then Elon came out with those super saucy ones, and you're like, okay, that's kind of fly.
Yeah, that's dope.
And I feel like that's the same thing Jibri did in the Magic game, is that like now it's cool. Because I never thought of being a motherfucking magician when I was a kid. I wanted to be a rapper, but never a magician. Yeah. When you were a kid, what did you want to be? Well, when you were a kid, how old are you? You still look like you might be a kid.
Yeah, I'm 17.
17, how about that? Okay, so, yeah, before you started getting on this personality and brand side, what did you want to be?
I was more into like sports before.
Okay.
I used to want to be like a football player, like when I was really young.
Okay.
But then after that, I used to want to do track. But yeah, and then when I started making videos out in public, connecting with people, it's magical. So yeah.
Right, absolutely. Easy work too, right? Like easy work in that you can enjoy it. It's not boring. Yeah.
It's dope. It's really dope.
Yeah, you get to work with a team too. Okay.
They know that. So that's all that matters.
And you're happy. See, you never had a real job, because most people with real jobs are not happy. So, am I wrong? Talk to me.
No,
You
that's
can
true.
talk.
No,
Yeah.
that's true. I've quit every real job I've ever had.
Every
Yeah,
real-
it doesn't work.
I just quit my job at the Super Center.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Walmart.
The Walmart Supercenter. Oh, you was around hillbillies and some more shit, huh? That's what's up. Okay.
Some weird shit goes on at Walmart.
Oh, doesn't it? Tell me about
So
it.
it's so bad. Everyone there so unhappy.
Yes.
And If they watching this, I don't know if you can post on YouTube.
Yeah, it's live on YouTube right now. If you have a message to the employees of Walmart, go ahead.
Man. Michelle, bro, you
Oh wait, come in close. Come and get this
Michelle,
intimate.
bro, you hecka bogus for not giving me that pencil that one day. You know you could have gave me that pencil so I could fill down my sheet, bro. And that's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta say. Michelle, you bogus as fuck. Period. Yeah, I feel you. And you're right in that people at basic jobs, in my opinion, they're for the most part getting what they deserve. Which is to say, you could at any time quit that job and try something else, right?
Yeah.
During COVID-19, how much spare time do people have? You getting unemployment money, you don't have to work. Could you not have made like 30 videos just during COVID off some
Right.
unemployment check stuff?
Yeah. That's why I messed up. I should have been quit my job. Like
Right.
literally, I should have been, cause I like truly believed in myself. Just never took that like leap of faith. But yeah, it's crazy, cause like now I'm finna make more than I could ever make at the Super Center. So
Right.
I'm happy.
On
Good.
everything.
I'm enjoying life, man. Life is good. Drake type beat.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, man. So, oh yeah. It's nice meeting you for the first time.
Hey,
Oh, they over there from me.
okay, I guess we're gonna have to cut off volume
Yeah.
because they want to out right now. You get to see a lot of
This real live on YouTube? Or?
yeah, we live right now.
Oh, it's not. How many people?
What is it, 180?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is dope, man.
Yeah, you out here, man. We gonna definitely shoot this to you.
Appreciate it. This is like my first interview.
You
It's
got
crazy.
it. Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna be the first person to interview me.
Hey,
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
be the biggest.
Actually, are they still recording?
No,
Okay.
back in the footage.
Tell them your name again.
Jawan Ford.
Jawan Ford. Marquett Devon Burton. First person to interview Jawan Ford.
Yes, please. Let it be
First
known.
one.
Let it be
Yeah.
known, because I'm gonna have way more interviews. But I'm always remember this interview because
Always.
it's crazy.
You
Hard.
feel me?
Yeah.
And he said he's going to be the biggest.
Be the greatest. It's crazy.
And here's the thing about YouTube. When I look at this in 4-5 years, you better have a, you heard me, you better have a
It's,
blown up by then.
yeah,
you
it's
feel me?
impossible. Like I got a whole team. I'm working hard. It's literally impossible.
This is what I need to do. I need to get this interview. I'm going to email this shit to him every year. Every year we just going to email him this interview and see if he's blown up. Because here's the thing about me. I was just watching one of my old videos today. And on the old video, I said, I'm going to write a book. And it was cool because I watched the old video today and then I realized I did write the book. And it went #1 on Amazon in the 2 categories we were in.
Right.
Which is to say the things I said came to fruition because of hard work.
Right.
Now they say don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash.
Actually.
So you just said you're gonna be the biggest.
Yeah.
What's the deadline on that?
Deadline.
Yeah, when can we check in on that? If you don't know, I could give you some time to ponder,
Yeah,
but this
give
is
me
what
some time. Because when you say I'm gonna be big in under a year or so, but the biggest,
Okay.
I ain't trying to like discredit anyone that's been working for like 10 years. You know
Sure,
what I'm saying?
sure, okay. So if you learn one thing from me today, what you learned is that if you have a goal, it has to have a deadline.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Yeah,
You got to know when it's going to be finished by. So
for sure.
let me know when you figure it out. Hey, Quet, bruh, by 2023, look for your boy on the billboard.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna expect you to slide me a few females, you heard me, and just set me up in a suite, because I'm sure you're gonna have a show or something.
Yeah, I already get the female, so it's
Just,
like-
just look out for your boy.
I know what's
Just
going
look
on,
out
man.
for me. That's all I'm saying.
I know what's going on, man. Big 14, man. You already know. Yeah, I be.
You hollering at some little things around here, because I know you young in the game, and I know they're a little bit older, but you might as well start practicing if nothing else.
Man, to be honest, man. It ain't like
You ain't trying to mix that
It ain't-
business and pleasure.
Oh no, it's strictly business around here. I'm talking about the girls outside. Like,
Okay.
I ain't really been seeing none. They kind of
Okay.
ugly around here. I expected more from Vegas, but it's all good.
Hey, be careful in Vegas, though. It get dangerous over there. You heard me?
Dangerous, like
It get dangerous.
dangerous, like AIDS dangerous, or
Like all
shooting.
kind, like that and some whole other stuff. You heard me? Like,
Yeah,
you be careful out there.
yeah, I am.
I might have just saved your life. You know, roll it back. Roll it all the way back to the serial numbers. See, some of y'all didn't know there's serial numbers on every condom. You've probably never rolled yours back that far. That's okay, but now you know, all right? And I also want to encourage you guys, don't use magnums if that's not who you are. Because if it's baggy, it's gonna slide off. You're gonna have to put a rubber band around the end of it. Don't do that, all right? Just use the appropriate size. Me personally, I like a snug fit. That's just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just be chilling, bro.
Good. I appreciate it.
I just be chilling, man.
I appreciate it,
man.
you know?
Y'all gonna look back on this interview and be like, he said he lived up to his name, man.
On everything.
On everything.
I'm looking forward to it.
After I do like YouTube and stuff, I don't know. I want to get into like something else. Like I don't know if it's gonna be like music or acting, but like something like mainstream type thing.
But this is what I'm tripping on though, because when I was your age, YouTube didn't exist.
Right.
But I'm on YouTube now, right? So that means when I was your age, if someone was giving me some game, they would have been telling me, look for the next thing. Either the thing that is brand new or that's coming into existence.
Right.
So by the time you're my age, nobody will probably be on YouTube. So you have to be thinking about what the next platform is and how you can really monopolize in that sphere.
Right. Yeah, that's good advice. I didn't think about it like that. That's good. That's really good advice, bro. I already knew y'all didn't. Y'all probably thought MySpace was gonna be around for a long time, huh?
Keep it funky with you? Like, I'm not that old.
Oh.
Like, I'm not that old. I wasn't on MySpace like that. I think I might have got a chance to, like, create an account and then all of a sudden nobody was using it anymore. So, yeah, your boy ain't old like that. Like, damn, shout out to the MySpace crowd that's on here. I missed that
I
wave.
was on MySpace.
Damn.
Oh,
I wasn't going to put you out there.
damn. Okay.
My bad. Drake
Yeah.
started on MySpace.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
Dropping the mixtapes and stuff.
Maybe I was just out hustling too hard. I didn't.
You got the Gucci glasses on, bro. You out here. Dang, Gucci? Gucci, bro?
I actually tried to avoid it, but it was a gift. So, you know, who am I? Who am I to deny? Consider a gift. You feel me?
I swear, like when I get a lot of money and stuff, like I'm just gonna be chilling. Like unless it look good.
Right.
Unless it look good. I don't buy stuff just to buy it.
I like to wear my own stuff. You heard me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these, I manufacture. You know what I mean? Like
for
this,
word?
I manufacture.
Oh,
You heard me?
word.
So I like to wear my own stuff, but I don't produce sunglasses.
Yeah.
So when I do start, or when my people start producing sunglasses, I wear those.
It's dope. You gotta send me like a pair or something, bro. Cause I was telling my brother, I was like, I would like to do like a clothing brand. I just can't draw. You have to help me out.
You don't have to be able to draw.
You don't have to be able to draw.
Yeah, no.
It's dope. I got dope ideas.
Tell them to bring you to my conference, actually, because during the conference, and coming a little closer, make sure the people can hear me. During my conference, I'm actually going to have a whole session where I teach people how to just like create a basic vision of what product you want to make. And then B, once you do that, how to source manufacturers, how to get a sample of your real product created that's physical, that you can touch, and then how to get it mass produced, how to have 100 units produced, 500 units, and then once you get that, how to put it on Amazon so you can actually sell it to people. So I'm gonna go through the whole thing from start to finish, and just to show you that I'm not bullshitting. Obviously, you see I'm wearing my own shit right here.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh,
I have you. Yeah, I was like, I have you. I know. I was like, what are you doing?
That's
No.
why she's here, because I be forgetting basic things. But one day I'll show you some of the things I produce. So I've produced women's skirts, men's velvet loafers, men's boxing shoes, men's shirts, men's suits, men's travel vests, and the list goes on. Men's backpacks, so yeah. So, you know, holla at your boy. Come through to the conference and we're gonna give you some game.
Dang, that's gonna be hard, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I definitely show up. Wherever, you know what I'm saying. I'll go ahead and do that, bro. It's go hard, bro. I like that how you wear your own stuff.
This guy. Listen.
It's live. You better not get canceled.
Thanks, Ron.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Appreciate it.
Sun is completely.
I'm so dirty.
Really?
We're gonna knock this all out. One take.
See if we can slide over here.
Yeah, it's good. All right. Clean. There's a nail.
lighting.
A little dark. There's no sun.
Let's see if we can find the colleagues. Chat with them.
No, no. Am I the first interview at this chair?
Yeah. Yeah. You can come in pretty close. Make sure you get both of us.
Okay.
So yeah, man, I kind of been in like all kinds of businesses. I do a little bit of online stuff, and Jibri invited me out to kind of check out how he functions, learn about viral videos, and you guys, because I feel like to be successful, you need a team, and there's a lot of folks who want to be entrepreneurs, but they need you.
Yeah.
So talk to me about how you got connected with them, what you do, who you are, all that good stuff.
Yeah. So first, my name is Michael Hyde. I am a content creator, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. But I originally met Jabri from VidCon. He was doing magic at a party, and I was always like really fascinated in magic, like extremely fascinated in magic, like really cool to me all the time. And so, so he was doing magic. We met. I got his number down, and we talked for a little bit, just friendly chat, stuff like that, as friends. And then we kind of stopped talking for a little while. There was this little break, and then the pandemic happened and everything. But then I ran into him at the Fashion Show Mall.
No shit.
I was with
So
my
you're
friend.
just walking around
Yeah, I was just
shopping.
at Fashion Show Mall, and I
Okay.
ran into him. I was like, "Hey, bro, like you were at VidCon. I remember you." And so I guess you say I came off kind of a little bit as like a fan because I was like, I didn't expect to see him there, so I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Right.
Because he was like a magician. I thought it was cool. So then he told me he lived in Vegas, and I was like, "Oh, I live here." And I basically, we just were chopping it up. I had my friend, and we basically took him back to his place. We're like, "Hey, we can give you a ride." Because I got an Uber. I was like, "Oh, no, I can give you a ride." He's like, "Oh, okay."
It almost sounded like you swooped up a bitch. You like hollered at a female, like, girl, where you staying
Yeah,
at?
right.
You just come with me.
No, but I knew Jabri was all about business, always. And so I asked him, I was like, "Yo, like, what do you do? Like, I'm interested, like, if we could collab or something," because I was doing the TikTok stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, for sure." And then he kind of told me, he just made a brand for himself. And this was before I even knew about the Facebook stuff.
Okay.
And so then we just started talking as friends. I'd hang out with him a couple of times. We went to lunch and stuff. Modern vegan place because he's vegan. So we went to a modern vegan place. And yeah, we just started becoming really good friends. And then one day he just hit my phone, and it was like perfect timing because I worked at RC Willie.
Okay.
It's a furniture place, and I worked in their IT department, and electronics
Oh
specialist.
shit.
That's what I did. So, but I got laid off because of the pandemic. They like just laid a bunch of people off because they couldn't pay them anymore. So, literally like a couple weeks after I got laid off, Jabri didn't even know I got laid off, but he hit me and he was like, "Hey, bro, like, just to let you know, I have this spot open. I'm really trying to create a team right now with the Facebook video. I was wondering if you'd be interested, And so I can't say too much just because of confidential reasons, but there were certain things, benefits that he was telling me about that I could, the resources could help me off of and whatnot. So then I joined, and first 2 weeks in September, a video I did went really viral and went really well. So I was really happy about that. He was happy, and then I started grinding a lot more on TikTok. When I first joined his team, I had about 300 count TikTok. I actually got banned for something that happened, but I got unbanned.
My guy.
Yeah, I got banned for something that happened, and then I got unbanned
Okay.
because it was a mistake. Like the whole thing, it's just really weird. But I got banned and then unbanned, and I was at 300K. Jabri told me specifically, hey, post this video that you did, you know, on the team like this. And I posted that video, and it was at like 40 million views on TikTok and like over 1 million something likes. Then it went up to like 60 million views and like 3.4 million likes. Like it, yeah. So I literally like, I have to give it all to him because he really like basically has been mentoring me to structure my creativity and to make me a better creator. Like I would have never known this stuff. Honestly, my TikTok would probably still only be at like 500K. But I grew to like 1 million followers in like within a month. Like yeah, so and now I'm verified on there and everything. So I just been
I need to get with this gentleman here.
So
you know what I like about kind of what you spoke to without saying it directly is that you built a relationship first. Like
Yeah.
you didn't show up like, hey man, can you give me a job? Or
No,
hey man, I want to.
not at all.
What like you didn't say what can you help me with? You more so like, you became friends, built a relationship,
Yeah.
and I feel like everything in success comes from relationships. Like do people
Right.
like you? Do they get along?
Right. Well, you never do that. I mean, if you are trying to work with P Diddy, you want to develop a relationship first. You know what I mean? Or Kanye West, you want to. If he's like, yo, I'm gonna use you as an assistant to grab my coffee, be that position.
Right.
Like you will grow a relationship just from being that little measly position. You know, like Jabri and me talk about all the time is because Kanye West is a big like icon of us.
Right.
We really like respect him is because he's built himself to be a billionaire,
He's doing it,
and
yeah.
not only that, but like when he was already famous and he was literally like Louis Vuitton's like special assistant, like just
Right.
getting coffee for like Kanye West out of everyone. You know what I mean? It's
Humble,
like
right?
yeah, exactly. But no, I definitely have to. I wouldn't know anything if it wasn't for Jabri for sure. Definitely, he's the main reason why the way he told me to post my TikTok and the same exact algorithm that he told me to post it, I've told the other teams and they've got millions of hits on their TikToks. I just posted one for our one of the guys on the team, Riso. Last night I posted the videos the exact same way I post my videos, and the first one hit 500,000 views overnight, and the second one hit 400,000 overnight.
Look.
So
I don't know the secret. He can't tell you the secret. The only person you can get that from is Jabri himself. That's the only person you can get that game from.
Exactly.
Definitely.
He's got the tricks up his sleeve for everything.
He said that you said, look, if you're gonna do TikTok, you do it in this way, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
But he didn't fill in the blank. So I told him if they ever want that blank filled in, you the man.
I'm the man. He's the man. The blank filled in. Jibrizy is your request.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is a knowledge thing, right?
Yeah, it's all knowledge. It's like all a knowledge-based thing. So I can literally pick this business up, go anywhere in the world, and be perfectly okay. It's really about how well you know it and spotting patterns. So my thing is like I'll spot the pattern to like what is making the video do well. I watch it very closely. I'm very like, what's the word? Attentive? Is that the word?
Attentive, yeah.
Attentive? Yeah,
Observant, attentive.
Yeah, very attentive to what I'm experiencing and how it feels, why it feels like that. Why is everything that looks like this looks like that? Like I'm connecting so many dots in my head so fast. Today, we did something crazy. And I was like, this hasn't ever been done in the course of history, right? In the course of history.
Okay.
No, you always think about like a magician taking a woman's hair and cutting it,
Okay.
right? And I noticed like this is something we all thought of, but no one ever did. You know, if you search on YouTube, cutting hair magic trick, you'll find literally no videos of anyone cutting anyone's hair.
Okay.
Though it's something we all had a thought of, cutting someone's hair and putting it back on. I'm the first person to actually create that.
And you mess around and cut a woman's hair, you better be able to put that shit back on.
Big facts, yes.
Unless she's African American and it's a wig, and then you can
just buy her another one.
No shade, no shade to the hair-hatted hooligans. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Yeah,
It's so
no
here,
disrespect.
I gave it to you.
Right. Absolutely.
If I have to buy another one.
Right. And you know what I also like about that is that it has that factor.
Yeah.
When you're about to cut a woman's hair, like man, if he can't put that back on,
Yeah.
there's some problems about to occur.
Yeah. You about to definitely get in a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Luckily, I didn't accidentally cut her real hair on this trick.
Okay.
I was worried about actually doing it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, man, if I just kind of take these scissors and just go in one little direction,
Right.
I could potentially cut off like half of her hair right now. Maybe just in a section.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing,
Right,
but she'll
right.
notice it if she.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it'll be in the. It was like a little envelope. It'll be in that envelope. Like
Yeah.
if I messed up, so I was a little worried today. But it all played out well.
That's dope.
It was great. It was great.
Like awesome.
Yeah,
Freaking
it was
awesome.
amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to the interview. I got one last video for you.
Yeah. So
But yeah, if it wasn't for him, I definitely wouldn't know any of the stuff. Like I said, my TikTok literally blew up because of him. Like getting verified and everything was not getting verified, was because it's not like he said, "Hey, verify this,"
Right.
verify him. But the resources got me verified. The resources that he gave,
right.
you know. So yeah, definitely.
And that's dope to where you can get in and you can give someone value and then they also give you value back.
Yeah.
Cause low key now I'm like, damn, cut this shit off so he can tell me how to get my TikTok cracking. And I don't even have TikTok. Which for me, I'm more of like a focus guy.
Yeah.
And I'm old as shit, so I don't even know what really goes on TikTok. Like, what the hell is this thing about? Would
Yeah.
you say TikTok is like the platform of the future, or will it just sit alongside Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube?
I mean, I think like everything else, you know, it has, everything is a, I'm trying to think of the word, what's the word when it's like only big for a certain amount of time?
Sure. Everything.
A
has-
fad. So I think it'll be a fad for a good maybe couple more years. I would say it's one of the #1 apps right now, App Store. But that was a lot like Vine. Vine was around, you know.
Vine is gone.
Yeah,
I
Vine is
loved
gone.
Vine.
Yeah, Vine
So
was around
good.
for 4.5 years, something like that. TikTok's been now about 2.5 years, so it's still got some time left. But I think like anything else, you know, it's a fad. It's going to, you know, start to dissolve away, accruing time. But I think then that's just when the next app comes, and that's when you just hop on that, you know, and there's a whole new concept.
Well, I like your realization that the nature of life has changed, especially if you want to continue winning. You have to adapt.
Of
right?
course.
Now, do you think YouTube is a fad? Has YouTube outpaced Vine? Do you think YouTube's going to stick around?
I think YouTube's gonna stick around forever
Okay.
because YouTube is a platform that everything can be on there. I mean, TikTok, everything can be on there, but YouTube, you're talking about however long the video is. It can be an hour long. It can be 2 hours long. You know, so you ask a common person, let me ask you this question. You tell them, hey, how do you do this? Oh, I seen this on YouTube. How many times have you heard that? You know, like I've heard that from all my friends, like even as simple as how to put on a certain watch, you know what I mean? How to tie your tie, you know, simple things like that you get from YouTube. So honestly, if we didn't have YouTube, we wouldn't know a lot of stuff. Editing, especially in editing.
Oh yeah, video
softwares.
editing. Yeah, talk to me. Adobe Premiere.
Everything.
Yeah.
Adobe Premiere, Sony Vegas, even iMovie, you know, everybody goes on there to see how to edit.
Right.
Or you wouldn't know.
Mm.
Like, you may have some special people who can learn it
Right.
themselves and figure things out, but that's just a lot more time than just watching a video, 35, 40-minute video, and seeing how it works.
So I like what you're saying in that these other fad type platforms are not offering the kind of value that sticks to your ribs, that keeps going.
Yeah.
It's fun, it's like a toy,
Exactly.
whereas this is something that is ongoing value. And one thing I want to point out about the gentleman, Mr. Hyde, what was your first name?
Michael Hyde.
Michael Hyde.
Yeah.
One thing I can tell you about Michael Hyde is he's insightful. When you're making friends, when you're hiring people, when you're collaborating with business partners, find someone like Michael. He's obviously able to look at the world, analyze it, and see where there is value and where there is not value. You hire a woman because she's good looking, but she's a dumb fuck, that's gonna be unprofitable. Or you hire a guy because he's your buddy and you guys like to drink together, that's going to lead you the wrong way. The thing I like about Michael is that I'm sitting here learning from him because he has insight. So clearly, Jibrizy's done a great job at sourcing talent. This is talent. And here's the great thing, if you're in Jibrizy's position, you get to benefit from your own intelligence and creativity and also his. which he has a freaking abundance. And I tell you what, thank God you got out of R.C. Riley, because that was some bullshit.
Yeah, no, it was because after doing this type of job and seeing the amount of income that can come from it, I don't want to work a 9 to 5.
Right.
You know?
I feel you.
Like I'm hoping for life and speaking of existence, I'm never going to work a 9 to 5 again.
Come in close again. Look at this man's face.
I'm speaking into existence. I'm never going to work a 9 to 5 again.
Now look at my face. You heard it here, folks. He's never working a 9 to 5 again. He told his boss to kiss his ass, kiss his black ass. Now you might not think it, but if he takes off his pants, he has a black ass, all right? So he told his boss, kiss my black ass, which is to say that this man was damn near in prison in some regards because there's no way you should be this intelligent and creative working at R.C. Riley. And when you said R.C. Riley, I was like, that's like I thought it was like a rent-a-center or like a furniture kind of thing.
R.C. Willie, yeah.
Yeah, R.C. there.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah.
And so I'm so happy that you're out of that because, man, you're a bright young man. And so you're going to be very successful, and I'm excited to see what you do. Now, don't let me fuck around and show up in a couple years, and you got all these chains on. I see you with the earring and all the chains on. But I'm excited to see you make a great income from this, and I appreciate you taking out the time.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. First Michael Hyde interview before he became famous. He might already be famous on TikTok already. You know, what am I saying? What am I saying? Thank you.
Thank you.
It's chilly out here.
Yeah, it's really cold.
I think my hands are like frozen in this position now.
I think I have to cut for now.
Okay.
Use the restroom low key.
But yeah, check out on Snapchat if you check out